You're going to find that nice, strong stance, that special spot in your mat, and you know these next 60 minutes. So we're going to be working your big toes to touch, your heels to touch, exactly skin on skin, and as you find that gaze right on yourself, and let's make these 60 minutes all about you. And we're going to start with pranayama breathing. Interlock the fingers, place them right underneath the chin. From the very start, the lower body is solid, so we're going to ground the weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in, and let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up now, 3, 4, 5. Let's get those elbows a little bit higher for 6. Exhale, 6. So we're going to look at the ceiling. 5, look farther back. 4, same time we're going to go hands, palms. Now right at the end, the elbows touch up away from the chest. Good, and let's inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So you're going to trace eyes to you, wrap the hands around the chin and lift those elbows up as high as they go up, full lungs. Exhale, now let's keep the lift in the elbows. We got your head dropping back, simultaneously the hands, palms, right at the end. The elbows touch now away from the chest, and we're gonna inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So we go as slow as possible and as much air as possible happening right here now. Gotta inhale a little more, elbows up, and smoothly tracing the eyes back, out, hunching back. Slowly the elbows touch now, pointing up to the mirror, and let's go. Nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now remember, inhale, mouth closed. You're breathing in through the nose. So you feel that snoring, the vibration of the back of the throat, main passageway. Inhale a little more. Exhale now, mouth is wide open like I'm your dentist. Make that loud, loud ha sound. Get all out. Still there. Thoughts. Go head back. Elbows stretch forward. Squeeze out every drop of air to fully inhale. Nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And we're starting to warm up the body inside out, right? Creating your internal heat going on, expanding the lungs right here. Gonna inhale a little more. Exhale, smooth rhythm, head dropping back, out, hunching back. We're gonna round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out all stellar, and let's get nice, slow, chin down, elbows up, and check in the lower body. Been solid from the start. So we go weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, keep it in. As you exhale, so lower body solid is going to relax, shoulders round the shoulders, elbows stretch forward to the mirror, and we're going to inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now I want you to feel ground to the floor. Same time, stomach in. Let's start to lengthen the spine, chest, waking up the nervous system, spinal column lengthening. Exhale, maintaining your length. Your heart's lifting up to the ceiling. Chest up and up. Weight in the heels. Just go those elbows stretch forward. And as we go, last 2, biggest, best yet, right? Slow motion. So chin down, elbows up. We got thighs tight. Stomach in, you gotta feel the ribcage expanding. Inhale a little more, elbows up. All right, looking good. Loudest Hassan, setting up final breath. We're going head back, round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, squeeze out every last drop of air to fully inhale. Last one. Let's go super slow motion, and I want you to feel like you're sucking the air from the 4 corners of the room. When it feel like your lungs are gonna burst, we inhale more, a little more. Good, nice Janinas, get head dropping back, round shoulders with those elbows point up to the mirror, away from the chest. Squeeze arms, squeeze it out, and let it go. So your arm's gonna float down. To go right in for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to keep the toes, heels together. We're going to get arms up. So we're going to interlock the fingers, release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. Try to lock those arms to the biceps against the head. Palms tight as you can. Ultimately, there's no gap, let air between the palms, and smooth the weight in the heels. We're going to lengthen up, start to bend right and left. So a little back forth motion we do. Nice little stretch down each side of the body. And most important ingredient, your breath throughout the practice. Let's make sure the mouth closed, you're breathing steady. and consistently in out of the nose, understanding that's your fuel for the postures. And as we go a couple more times, right, left. All right, we're gonna stop in the middle, stand tall. We got all weight in the heels. We're gonna go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and it's gotta re-lock the arms stronger, palms tighter, give it that deep inhale, full lung stretch up, bend right, shift hips left, always in a straight line. Now we're in it for a minute, so we pace yourselves. You go right where we meet that initial resistance, we're checking on your form. Your arms, legs are locked. That's the key to creating that stretch on the whole left side of the body. So we try to lock the arms a little bit stronger. Feel those biceps jammed against the head, and working those palms tighter than you think. Pressing the fingers into the back of the hands, strengthening the grip, preventing arthritis. And now from the start, weights in the heels, thighs tight, stomach in. And once again, your arms, legs lock. You got to feel. Stretch literally down the whole left side, heels to fingertips, open the body, bones to scan with the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, looking good. Now stay with me these last 12 seconds, right? You have your form, breathing in out of the nose. Let's breathe, explore a little deeper. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up, out of the waist. So we're gonna push the hips out on flexibility. You gotta push and push. Awesome, right to the edge. So we're gonna come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So go right where you meet resistance, right? You all know it's inevitable. We all meet resistance. Part of being human, it's how you react to it. You focus on your arms and legs locked, right? That's the key, creating that stretch on the whole right side of the body. Heels to fingertips. You have your chin up. Breathing steady and out of the nose, key ingredient, your fuel. And as we rock the weight back in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and those little micro adjustments as you need. Hips out of line, you work the right hip a little forward. Shoulders out of line, you work the left shoulder forward. Good adjustments, hips, shoulders in line. Now let's get those arms farther behind the ears. Now these last 12 seconds, right? Stay strong, right? Breathe and breathe. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up a little bit. After we're gonna push a little more. You are breathing normally as you push beyond flexibility. Gonna push. Yeah, extra effort at the end. As we come back up, arms still strong. Drop the head back, and it's all the way back, like you're getting your hair shampooed. Now, still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling. It's time. Go back, right? Literally start chasing the eyes and arms back along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. So keep looking back and pointing back. And as we counterbalance, you push your stomach, legs, hips forward, arms back. So it's that trade-off. As your hips go more forward, arms go more backward. Now inhale, lifting the heart up. With the heart lift, from there, I got to start to look back. Point back, understand we are looking, eventually pointing. So a little more, look back, point back, go back, and then up. As you come up, so pause for a second. We're gonna let that settle, lengthen up out of the waist, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So we're gonna hinge forward, bend the knees as you need, place the hands on the floor. We're gonna drop your head down. And we're gonna move your body. This is where we start dancing. Gotta shake your legs, shake your hips, right, left, let the head drop down, and making sure everything is nice, loose, comfortable, flexible, warming up here. We're gonna throw in also a couple squat down bounces that loosen up your joints. And then we'll squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. All right, so ideally those pinkies are side by side as you're stepping on the fingers, right? And if not yet, right, just working towards it, wrapping your hands as far around as you can. We're gonna bend the knees to get the elbows as far behind the calves. Now you got your best wraparound grip. Let's go right in, steady pull. Right away we go stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. You're gonna aim forehead till ultimately it's onto the shins. And as your body smushed against the legs, let's make little increments, pushing the knees back to the back wall. And then you keep pulling, lifting the hips up and up to the ceiling. By now, feel that stretch all over the back of the legs, inside out, bones to scan for 10 seconds. You know it's not less, more. So stomach in more. Pull more forward, pull more harder, hips higher, more to the toes, hips up to the ceiling, to the sky, lock the knees, and then we'll change with that flat back, arms head together, gonna hinge at the hips, keeping the arms up there. All right, so just nice and slow, arms are gonna float down, and we're gonna stand still tall and breathe. And we'll go right in for round 2. Once again, let's get those arms up and locked. So let's try to glue the biceps against the head and get those palms as tight as you can. All right, so arms locked, palms glued, weight in the heels. Give that deep inhale. Now feel like you can touch the ceiling. Stretch up, bend right, shift hips left. So go always in a straight line and without bending the elbows or the knees. So we got your arms, legs locked in as you're rocking the weight back in the heels. We go hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly, and with the chin up, breathe steady. So move with breath. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gonna push, and we pull on the left arm with the right arm as you bump the hips out and push. Good. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. With that deep inhale, full long stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So a little quicker second set right. So we go right where we meet that initial resistance. We got arms, legs locked, hips, shoulders in line, looking good. Now with that chin up, breathe steady. And as you're rocking the weight back in the heels, thighs tight, stomach in. I want you to feel ground on the floor. Inhale, we lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gonna push that a little deeper, farther. Gonna push and push. Awesome, good. Nice, stand nice for you. Gonna come right back up. Now arms still strong. Drop your head back and all the way back. Now inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling and just go for it, right? You're looking back, pointing back. Go back. You push the stomach, legs, hips forward. Arms back, that trade-off, hips more forward, arms back. Now inhale, lift the heart up, and with the lift in the chest, I'm gonna try to re-lock the arms a little stronger, palms a little tighter, and start to dive back, and look back, point back. Now right about now, just be not afraid to go back, way back, more, 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, there it is. Let's come right back up. Pause here for a second. Lengthen up, stomach in, go the other way. I'm just gonna hinge forward, gonna bend the knees as you need, place the hands on the floor and do your little dance, right? Shake your legs, shake your hips, let the head drop down, making sure everything is nice, loose, comfortable, flexible. We're gonna throw in a couple squat down, bounces, loosen up the joints. All right, let's once again, round 2, squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels, ultimately the pinkies side by side. Bend the knees, elbows as far behind the cows. You get your best wraparound grip, and then we'll go right in, steady pull. Right away, get your body smush against the legs, stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. Keep aim forehead to one day, maybe today it's onto the shins. And little by little, again, pushing the knees back, steady pull, lifting the hips. By now, again, feel stretch all over the back legs, right? A little pain-like sensation in the back legs communicates it's working. Send your breath there. Now, not less, more. Pull forward, shoulders up in the ears, pull hips up, lock the knees, lock the knees. Awesome, nice, strong work. And then we hinge at the hips, arms head together. Gonna keep the arms up there. And again, nice and slow, arms float down as you look to stand still, tall, and breathe. A couple deep breaths, and we're right in for awkward pose. We're gonna step right foot out, 6 inches, about hip width distance apart. You can always measure that 2 fists between the feet, 6 inches for you as well. Now feet parallel like train tracks as we get arms up. Now elbows locked, triceps tight. So make sure there's nothing loose on the arms. Make sure 5 fingers are together, not separate, reaching towards the mirror. And as you exhale, stomach in, sit right down. And we go one motion into the chair with 100% weight into the heels. And I bounce a little bit up, down, get to your lowest point as we got stomach in and in. Arms reach like you're gonna touch the mirror. Now inhale, start to lift the chest. arch that pretty back. Now shoulder blades to the back wall as you lean back, weight in the heels where you feel pretty awkward. You might fall, lean back, way back, touch the mirror. Good, let's come right up on the tippy toes. Maximum like about arena. So we got all the way to the big and second toe. We're gonna visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, your heels, they are coming up. Heels up and up and up. Priority numero one. Heels up, up and up. And we got upper body lean against that wall. Now we are starting to slide down. Ultimate thighs a little bit of our parallel. Maximum on the toes, breathing in out of the nose, and you're holding it very, very, very strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now slide up. So you got arms still side. We have third part. A little bit on the feet. Jam the knees like it's one knee. Visualize a wall behind you. Straight spine. Slowly sliding down that imaginary wall. You know our tendency is to hover forward. So we try to lean back against the imaginary wall. We keep jamming those knees together like your brakes. We're going down to the hips slightly above the knees. So go knees down, chest up, and as you hold patience breath, jam those knees. You come up a little inch, and then slower than you want. Lean against that wall, build that control, sliding up, and then forget about it, right foot back, chin up, chest open, and breathe, right? Couple deep breaths. We're right in for ego pose and a little water break. So we get arms up. First things first, we go right under left. So go elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're gonna pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down nice, slow under the knees. So we bend into the knees, stay low, chest up, and together we go right, high, up, over, and around. So it's up, over, as you're ready, gotta wrap the foot around the calf. Now we go chest up, right? We keep arching upper body back with a little more weight of the heel, and then sitting low, twist the legs more. So you gotta pull the elbows down and in, and as you arch back, weight in the heel, lower and tighter, and squeeze and free. Yeah, nice hold. Let's go right in, arms up. Other side, left on the right. Let's get that grip. Pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down nice and low. So you gotta get into the knees low, stay low with the chest up. Together we're gonna go left leg high, up, over, and around, and make sure we still have that steady breath in, out of the nose, right? Most important thing you do, if anything, is breathe. And as you inhale, arching up already back for balance, arching up already back for balance, and then exhale, sitting low. Just keep exploring, right? You keep arching up already back, holding the elbows down, seeing how low you can go. Yoga limbo, gotta arch back more, down and down, and squeeze, freeze, and concentrate. Awesome, way to stay with that. We got arms up, arms down. Let's give that nice deep breath and grab a drink, right? Party time, so enjoy. All right, so far so good. So once we do get a little sip of water, party time is over. So find yourself same spot, toes, heels touch, ready to balance on one leg. You know we're tuning up concentration. So let's start with all focus to your left leg. Make it the most important thing. Your left leg is locked. So we're gonna push the left knee back, pull up on the thigh. There is no knee. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in, and then as you're ready, we round down and get a grip. Now, understand we're never forcing your grip, right? If you're not grabbing below the toes, right, no worries, right? Just grab as far along your shin as you can. And just most importantly, you're focusing one point on your locking the left leg, right? Lock the left leg, building that strength foundation in that left leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight. There is no bend in the knee. Now the weight tends to come to the side of the foot. So we keep pressing that big left toe down, evenly and distributing the weight in the left foot. Now if you're feeling your leg concrete, 10 feet below the ground, slowly, gently kick right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes back. Now those you kick, right? You're kicking the heel away from you, you're flexing the toes towards you, and you are pulling with a grip. Eventually now, both legs lock. We go stomach in and in work, elbows down below the calves. Now you are breathing steady and holding it incredibly strong. 4, 3, flex the toes, pull. Yeah, nice, Laura. So we're gonna reverse out opposite way. We're gonna go right in for that nice deep inhale, exhale. Shift all focus and attention to the right leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. And let's get left leg up. So now thigh parallel, use the core, stomach in, and just as you're ready, round down, and your best grip. And again, if you're not grabbing below the toes, right, no worries, just grab as far along as you can, and just make it your priority to lock your right leg. Most important thing in your life right here, right now, make sure your right leg is locked, solid concrete, 10 feet below the ground, right? It's physical, obviously, but it's always mental. Keep focusing, concentrating, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. Now weight comes to the side of the foot. Press that big right toe down, evenly distribute the weight. If your leg's solid, not going anywhere, gently kick, left heel forward, flex the toes. As we kick the heel out, flex the toes back, kicking, flexing without stopping, both legs locked. So we got stomach in and in. Elbows working down below the calves. And let's breathe steady and hold it incredibly strong. Still, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold, everybody. As we reversed out, hands on the hips. We go for that quick little backward bend. Hands are going to drop back. We let it go. Of course, we do it again. Second set now, half the time. We got toes, heels together. Your left leg locked in. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and get to work, right? 30 seconds, you're thinking lock the leg. Now, you know we're never ever racing through the practice, right? First things first, you gotta make sure your leg is solid concrete, right? Build the foundation. If only your leg is not going anywhere, then you could gently kick the right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. Second part, we're kicking the heel out, flexing the toes till both legs lock. Now, both legs lock, okay. Third part, we stomach in, elbows work down below the calves. Now we're holding it very strong now. Elbows below as you're ready. We'll go chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee. Heel out, toes in, good. Pull, strong, strong, very strong. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, good, really, really nice. Dan is gonna reverse out that opposite way. And let's go, a nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. All right, let's close out. Give me one more. Right leg 10 feet below the ground, left leg up, stomach in, round down, and get to work, right? 30 seconds, Jay. We're trying to keep flowing along, just concentrating, meditating on lock your leg. If you're a million, billion, zillion% sure your leg is locked, right? That's where we're gonna gently kick the left heel forward, flex the toes. Otherwise, first part, awesome, build the foundation. Now those you kick, flex little by little, both legs lock. Now as both legs lock, stomach in and in, elbows working down below those calves. Now last few seconds, elbows below as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in, forehead meeting the knees, strong, still, statue-esque. 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Now we're going to reverse out, opposite way. And then just give that nice deep little back row, quick little backward bend, head drops back. Really, really good work. Now we keep it moving, right? We got another balancing posture, standing bow. So your toes, heels still together. We're going to go right arm out, palm up like you're holding a tray. We go straight down for that inside grip of the ankles. We go knees together for alignment. We got left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reaching up to the sky. Now let's go whole left side energized. You got your chin up and stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Back and up, back and up. That's kicking as far away from the butt, right? Back to the back wall and then up. And it's that motion of the kick. Gradually brings the body down. Now, of course, that left arm's got to be solid. Elbow lock, tricep tight, those fingers together, aim into the eyes. So we got a strong kick, balance with a strong stretch. That's the formula. Balance forever and ever. Now give me 15 seconds, steady with control. Breathe, little deeper, kick so much. Eventually we see toes right over the middle of your head. Kick more. That left arm reaching forward, chin to the left shoulder. Right shoulder's just back. Pull up on the left thigh a little more as you get body down. Stretch forward. Feel like you might fall. Kick. Good. Nice. Nice deep inhale, Lexo. We'll go other side. So we'll go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together for alignment. So right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reach up to the sky. Now feel it, whole right side, energize. We got chin up, stretch up, and got to be a strong kick. Back and up as far away from the butt. Up to the ceiling. Got your chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid. Now it's all from you. Strong kick, back and up. Strong stretch, 5 fingers, aim to the eyes. You balance, kick, stretch, equal, opposite, balance, forever now, especially 15 seconds. You got this, steady, breathe, 4, little deeper, body down, kick. Stretch forward, kick, balance your kick, stretch, body down, kick, stretch forward, kick more, harder, 4, 3, kick. Good, nice tuning in, good hold in there, I'm gonna reverse out. And let's give those couple deep breaths, right? So we're gonna hit that reset button, refocus. And you know we're gonna redo it half the time, twice the fun. So we go right arm out, palm up, and straight down for that inside grip. All right, so we go knees together for alignment. We got left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reach up to the sky. Now chin up, stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Back and up, back and up. Beautiful curve in the spine, chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid, and it's strong kick, stretch, concentrate, body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick. Let's turn on kick. Another gear. More, harder. Trust down, reach forward and kick. Awesome. Looking good. Let's go one more here. Last side set. So we go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground. Right arm reach up to the sky and feel in the body. Whole right side energized, got chin up, stretch up, and it's always that strong back and up, back and up. Beautiful curve in the spine. Chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid. Now strong kick, stretch, steady breath. Got an optional smile, 10 seconds, body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick, and just kick like a maniac. 4, 3, reach forward, kick. Awesome, there it is, that strong kick right to the end, beautiful. And then we're gonna go right back to the back of your mat. We got our 10-second posture, no time to waste, your most cardiovascular posture. Let's keep it moving. We got arms up, locked. So just like that first posture, biceps against the head, palms tight. Inhale, gonna lengthen, we go right leg, step, lock, and it better be fearless, right down. So go body down, leg up, right down, parallel to the floor, chest down in, leg up. And you're gonna lock knee, point toes, back while gonna reach like you're gonna touch the mirror. And change step back. So go one more as we step back, we're gonna and lengthen up to the ceiling, left leg, step, lock, and it better be fearless, right? Better suffer 10 seconds, 10 years. So go right down, chest down, leg up, chest down, leg up. And I'm gonna stretch forward, backward, fingertips to toes, breathe, suffer more, breathe, stretch, keep stretching, stretch, breathe, stretch. Awesome, change, step back, we get arms down, stand still, tall, and breathe. Yeah, strong effort, and then we take it down that notch or two. Let's take a little pivot Whatever works for you, we're going to come to the left of the mat here, separate leg stretching. And for separate leg stretching, pretty simple. We're going to get arms up. We're going to lengthen and step 4 feet, arms down. So we got arms down right away. Heels in line, big toes in, stretch the arms out, stomach in, and give me that swan dive down. Arms back, chest open, take it nice and slow. We're going to go down to meet a point of resistance, and then we're going to grab your heels from the outside, bending the knees as you need to. And if you're working right grip, if it's not the heels, right, maybe it's a little towards the baby toes, ankles, or place the hands in front of you, working the stretch in the back of the legs. So first the legs are stretching, right? If your legs bend, you got to push the knees back, lift the hips till eventually the legs lock. Now, some of your legs lock, how do you know? Your thighs should be as tight as can be. That's when your legs are really, really locked. Then only we start to pull with the upper body strength. Eventually it's that stretch all over the back legs. Then we start to pull, creating a stretch all down to the spine, in the lower and middle, upper spine. Literally one day that forward, right on the floor, between the toes. Now feel that stretch all over. Some of your crown to the floor. Inhale, strength. Exhale, pull elbows more to the calves. Pull, pass through the wind of the legs, and look, we're going for right floor, roll, pull, forward, floor. And change. We got arms out, chest open. We're going to hinge back up. All right, we're going to step right foot back. So you got arms up and down. And as we stand tall, breathe, we are at the peak of the mountain. Master posture coming up. Triangle pose starts out the same way. We're going to get arms up, lengthen. Let's make sure that big step, 4-foot step, arms down right away. Arms down, ankles below the wrist. We're going to turn that right foot out parallel to the wall in front of you. Now push the hips forward a bit. And then bounce into the right knee. Let's get a few big bounces down and down till we hold low. Arms back, and then we'll go right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. Now feel like your hands on a clock, reaching up to 12 o'clock, down 6 o'clock. We go chin to the left shoulder. Gonna breathe steady and out of the nose. So you got every muscle contracted. Engage your left thigh. Stomach in, keep it in. Now start to push into the knee. Twist the upper body back, feel an opening in the chest as you reach up to the ceiling, to the sky, and then out, and then we switch up other way. Right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward, bounce into the left knee. Few big bounces down and down, and we hold down low, arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretching up. And it's like their hands on that clock, reaching up to 12 o'clock, down 6 o'clock. We go chin to the right shoulder, nice stretch in the neck. Now remember, most importantly, breathe steady and out of the nose, especially now, opening the marrow between the heart, lungs. Engage the right thigh, press the right foot down into the floor as we go, push into the knee. Twist the upper body back, feel open chest, reach up, ceiling to the sky, and then out, good. Strong to the end, and then we're gonna step right foot back, so you get arms up and down, and then we stand, all in, breathe. Same thing, nice strong, round 2. Once again, we get arms up, lengthen in, big step, 4-foot step, arms down. So you get ankles below the wrist. We're gonna turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips forward, let's bounce into the right knee again. A few big bounces down and down low. Hold it low, we got arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. At this point, there is fire shooting through your fingertips. You're reaching up, stretching down. That's without stopping intermission as we're opening up the marrow in the heart, lungs. We take it moment by moment, breath by breath, and never ever give up, give in. So you're gonna drop down a little as you push into the knee, while twisting upward back, opening the marrow in the heart, lungs, reach into the ceiling of the scatter space, and then out. One more. Right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward, bounce into the left knee. Few big bounces, get down and down low. As you get low, hold low, arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up, and now again, all out, tug of war, reaching, stretching without stopping. And as you're literally working every muscle, joint, organ gland, right? We're not anticipating when you might perhaps come out, more so appreciating you're working everything as we drop. Right hip down a little, push into the knee, twist the upper knee back, open that arch in the heart, lungs, reach to the ceiling of the sky or space. And that's enough, kids. We're gonna step right foot back so you get arms up and down, and we stand tall and breathe. Making our way downhill, right? Standing separate leg forward to knee, lowering the heart rate down. We get arms up, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Lengthen and step 3 feet. So a little smaller step, 3 feet. Let's pivot, face yourselves in the front. So go back foot in, flex the left hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms, and with that throat choke, right, chin in, take your time curling into it, right? Understanding the more you're rounding into it, the better you do, right? You're rounding the spine as much as you can when you're in the posture as we get hands on either side of the foot as you're down there. Bend the knee as you need to get forward to knee. Our number one priority is exact forehead to exact knee. So you bend the knee as you need to, and if you're not currently forward of the knee, normal, but you're on the journey. Every little millimeter creeping the forward higher and higher. Those are miles of improvement. Internally compressing the pancreas, the liver, stem the kidneys, adrenal glands as you push, suffer forward a little. Eyelash higher, something higher. I'm going to hold, throat choke, breathe normal. Hands in prayer so you get balance without anticipation. And slowly unwind your spine, stack vertebrae slow, build your control. We're going to go chin up last. Awesome. Let's take that pivot. Let's pivot one more time. It's time back foot in 45 degrees. Flex the right hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms, look at that throat choke, chin in, and give me that slowly rounding into it. So hands on either side of the foot for balance. And of course, you're asking yourselves the important questions in your life right now. Where's your forehead? Where's your knee? And what are you doing to get them closer, right? Nobody but yourself is going to get your forehead closer. So you got to work on it, hollowing out the stomach, tractioning the middle spine up and up. And with that chin in, throat choking, right? Again, we're not fighting for inches, little millimeters are miles here as you go. Push for a little teeny tiny something higher, please, a little bit. And I'm going to hold, hands in prayer. And as you get balance without anticipation. Slower than you want. Let's press that left foot down, stop the vertebra with control, building that core control till your chin comes up last. Good, so good on the exits here. And then we get that pivot, right foot back, we get arms down. All right, looking good. Let's close out as always with the tree poses, and then we're on the floor. So we find yourselves same spot, stance you started, toes, heels together. And then you're going to shift your focus to the left leg, right? It's 10 feet below the ground, right leg up, grab the foot from the outside, work it up as high as you can onto the left thigh. So go left leg down, right hand in prayer, and then as you root down, let's start to grow up. Got to literally lengthen the spine, chest, get an inch too taller. Eyes soft, breathe, steady. Now strong, steady, and tree. Let's explore toe. Look 4 feet in front of you. Hinge down nice and slow as you're ready, hinging at the hips, fingers to the floor. We're gonna bend the knees, sit right on the heel. Now once we sit down on the heel, so arms alongside your hips, your little training wheels. Now balancing here, stomach in, lengthening up. So you're ready, we go left hand, right hand for Namaskar. Now in your Namaskar, you're gonna find your gaze, lift your gaze. And lift off the heel a little bit and strengthen the knee and balance and focus and concentrate and meditate and relax your face and breathe. Awesome, really good toe stand, looking good. Let's come up opposite way, push up, meet up with tree, patiently waiting, thank you. All right, good, let's go right leg comes down. All right, one more, left leg up, grab your foot, find your balance and focus. So once again, we start with that right leg now as your root, 10 feet below the ground. Same time, let's lengthen the spine, chest. And those you ready, explore toe stand. Let's again look 4 feet in front. Hinge down at your hips, nice, slow. By little fingers are gonna touch the floor. Now fingers forward, we're gonna bend the knee, sit on the heel. And as we sit right down on the heel, so your arms are gonna come alongside your hips. We're gonna be balanced now. So we got stomach in, lengthening the spine, chest. And as you're ready to test balance, we go left hand, right hand for Namaskar. Right, Namaskar, you find your gaze, lift your gaze. Then we lift off that heel that little bit, and these last few seconds is pure concentration, termination. Awesome toe stand. Let's come right back up, and then we're gonna meet up with tree, good hold tree. Beautiful. Left leg comes down. Awesome standing serious. So give yourselves that nice deep breath. Acknowledge your hard work. And then we're going to finally lay down and do nothing, right? We give it a little time, transitioning into the floor with Savasana. So as we settle down, you know this is one of our postures, Savasana. So we're going to check in with your form. We're going to get your heels together. Feet are going to naturally float out. Arms are going to be right along your sides, palms up. And Savasana, easiest posture to set up. It's the hardest posture to master, right? What we're looking to do, be still, right? Now, you know, physically still, challenging in itself. On top of that, we're looking to be mentally still. So let's start shifting your focus towards your breath only. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Deep exhale, belly falls. And just give yourselves a few long, deep breaths on your own, allowing your body to sink deeper and deeper into the floor. Ultimately, I want you to feel like that floor, it's holding you up as if you're weightless, floating in the ocean, complete, relaxed. All right, now we're going to start out with wind removing pose, Pavanatasa. You're going to get your toes, heels together for alignment. Right leg up, tight grip right below the knee, 10-finger grip, thumbs included. You're going to work the knees slightly out, void the rib cage, and then pull knees steady to the shoulder without stopping. So you're going to inhale for strength. Exhale, going to pull. And as we go, steady pull, stomach in and in, biceps bulging. And as we inhale, strength. Exhale, pull, and with strength, deep breath, you go, pull, squeeze, tight, freeze, and release. Right leg comes down, left leg comes up, tight 10-finger grip. I'm gonna work the knees slightly out, avoid the rib cage, steady, down to the shoulders, and gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck, and as you keep go, work closer to the shoulder, get inhale, strength. Exhale, I got to pull, and with that steady pull, stomach in and in, biceps bulging, another deep breath, we pull, squeeze, tighter and freeze, and release. Left leg comes down, both legs up. I'm going to look now, grab opposite elbows over the knees. Look for your elbows, if not, grab what you can. Most importantly, are you giving yourselves a big hug in each breath? A bigger hug. You inhale for strength, exhale, pull, and as you maintain that steady, constant pull, only getting more tight and compact internally. Massage your colons. Let's make happen right now. Biggest hug, deep breath, pull, squeeze, incredibly tight, freeze. As you release, relax, Savasana. You know, first of any sit-ups, we got toes, heels touch, flex to toes to the face. You got arms over the head, cross your thumbs, stomach in, inhale, breathing, calm. Up, double exhale on the way down, grab your toes forward to the knees, nice stretch there, and then we're gonna lay down in the stomach and start up your spine strengthening series. Cobra pose, so good for the lower spine. All right, as you lay down, we're gonna go hands close to the chest, line fingers up, tops of the shoulders, the elbows are up and into the body. Extra crazy, go on the heels, keep the feet pressed down. Inhale, gotta peel, chest up. Not a push up, we peel, chest up and look up, and where your eyes go is where you go. So keep looking up and going up, chest up, look up. And as we tighten the legs, glutes, you can look up a little more, elbows in and freeze. Yeah, nice lower now, smooth on the way down. Left ear to the towel, arms to your sides. Those few deep breaths, automatic. Okay, and as we go in for second set, once again, we're gonna line fingers up, tops of the shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body, and to be extra crazy, go on those heels. Heels together, feet pressed down. Inhale, gonna peel, chest up. Now, not push up. You peel chest up and look up. And again, where eyes go, you go. So let's go for it. Chest up, look up. And as you do, tighten the legs, glutes. Where are we going? It's a little more can so do. Up, elbows in, breathe and freeze. As you release, relax. Right ear to the towel, arms to your side. And it's that smooth transition, all effort, complete relaxation. Keep palms face down in the towel for a locust pose. Let's do that little shuffle back forth, right? We rock the hips back forth to get the elbows, pinkies as close as you can underneath the body. Chin is out, nice stretch in the neck, throat. Now, as we got your right leg solid, right leg is up, 45 degrees. Engage the right thigh. Lock the knee, point toes back to the back wall. And as you extend the leg out, hold strong still. 3, 2, 1. So you gotta relax right, lock left, lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes to the back wall. Extend the leg out, hold. 3, 2, 1. Mouth on towel, kiss the towel. Gonna rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flat, tighten the leg. Extra crazy, go on those heels, give it that deep breath, and once you got both legs up, now it's a good shift all the way to the shoulders. As you're shifting more over the shoulders, let's use your hand strength, your fingers press to the floor as well, and as you push, probably that little more, legs up, 4, 3, a little more push, and it's gonna slow on the way down. As you release, gotta relax, right? Again, all effort, complete relaxation, that's the formula to get everything. So we go second set, once again, palms face down in the towel. Gonna rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Let's get, once again, your right leg solid and then your right leg up, 45 degrees. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax the right, lock the left, lift. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go mouth on towel, kiss the towel, elbows closer, palms flat. Let's zip that leg up. Crazy to those heels, give it that deep breath and just go for it. Both legs, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now as we push up, 4, 3, that looks for push. Good, there it is, very nice and slow on the way down. Shake it out, let it go. Right ear to the towel. Breathe. Awesome, nice stand. Let's give a few deep breaths. All right, we're gonna fly. We're gonna spread your arms out, tighten the leg up. Crazy, go those heels together, chin out. So we're gonna press the hips down, rest the body in the air. So go hips down and everything up. We go arms up, chest up. We look up and breathe. You gotta breathe steady and out of the nose. So you got breath by breath. Chest up, legs up, and then we go spreading the wings to fly everything a little more up, and that's smooth. Complete relax, left ear to the top. All right, we fly again, right? Spread those wings, tighten the leg up. Extra crazy go on those heels. We're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and let's fly. We go arms up, chest up, and where do we look? Up. We gotta breathe. Steadying out of the nose. Again, breath by breath. Let's do it. Chest up, legs up, and as you spread your wings, it's not flying down. Let's go everything up. Fly. And then smooth land. All right, and then we got one more in the spine strengthening, working the whole spine in unison. So for bow pose, we look to get a grip right below your toes from the outside. And then try to work your knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, so work that outside grip, knees, feet together. We're gonna press, hips down, deep breath, and give me that strong kick. Now it's that strong kick. Heel, body up, and then we look up. So we gotta look up and kick up and breathe. Now as you kick with the thighs, glutes, shoulders, relax back. Now it's time to look higher, kick higher, head up, good. Yeah, nice standards to get that left ear to the towel, arms to your side. You all know how it is, right? Especially those last couple of seconds. Sometimes his voice comes inside of your head telling you, get out of it, right? But we try not to listen to that. That's when you give it that little extra effort, knowing it's going to be so good for your spine, right? Those little extra effort at the end, integrating all that spinal work we've been doing. So let's go for it. Second set. Get that grip, make up your mind. 20 seconds, outside grip, knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, we're gonna press the hips down, so with that deep breath and with that strong kick. And as you kick, body peels up, and as you're gonna look up. Simple again, look up and kick up and breathe. Now as you kick with the thighs, glutes, shoulders, relax back. Now it's time to look higher, kick hard. So you gotta smile, breathe, head up, and kick and kick and cut. There it is, extra effort. Spine will be thanking you later as we got right ear to the towel, a few deep breaths up down the spine. And then let's push up top of the towel, fix firm pose, open up those knee, ankle joints. And as you come up top of the towel, okay, so first thing you all know, we're looking to sit in between your heels, open the knees as you need. And just as your own pace, right? Some of us are gonna stay a little more upright with our knees open. Only if you're able to kind of sit your butt on the floor in between those heels, comfortable like so, then grab each foot, fingers face towards the mirror, go down right elbow, left elbow. Never erase, right? We wanna err on the side of being gentle, but of course, not too gentle, right? We go where it is a bit uncomfortable, but manageable. That's you're in the healing zone. You find that spot and then just hold and breathe. Now, some of you down there all the way, okay, grab opposite elbows over the head. Push the elbows down, tuck the chin in, lift the stomach, chest, and take a few long, deep, relaxing breaths. Together, go nice, deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, one more. Fill up the lungs. Empty them out. Gentle, slow. Walk yourselves up one arm at a time. And then just as you're ready, we do look to get that quick turnaround to lay down. And just allow the body to take in the good work, right? As you lay still, body receives the benefits. Fresh blood, synovial fluid rushing into those knee, ankle joints, recharging them. And then as we're gearing up towards the end, working deep into the spine, start half tortoise, stretch your spine out, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, some grab toes, forward of the knees, nice stretch, and then we're going to turn around, turn knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. All right, once you're sitting on your heels, we're going to get arms up, locked. So we go hands prayer, thumbs crossed, arms as far behind the ears. Inhale, we're going to lengthen up. Slow exhale. Now let's go nice and slow, reaching forward. Slower towards the end, right? Want to build that control. And eventually we go forehead, then leave pinkies to the floor. Now down there, we got arms locked, got no elbows. Hands in prayer, like praying, and then we walk pinkies up little by little. Stomach in, traction the tailbone back, arms forward, tailbone back, breathe long, keep stretching. Stretching and out the knees, palms glued and a flat back. Hinge up nice and slow. Stomach in, chin up, arms head together. And then we're going to get arms down. So we're not going to turn around. We'll transition right in for camel pose. Ustrasana. Come on top of the towel. Stand on top of the knees. 2 inches, or 6 inches rather, between the knees. That's about 2 fists between. And then the feet right behind. And we go hands on the hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind the body. Let's open the chest. Now inhale. Lift the chest, head, exhale. Drop your head back, right? And just take your time going back, right? We're not racing for it, right? Just working head back, little by little, hips forward, forward chest, up and up, gradually making your way back. Eventually you go back, you see halfway down the wall behind you. Then only we look to grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. If not, hands on the hips is absolutely fine, right? Most important thing we want you to do is feel stretch on the whole front side of the body, in the stomach, chest, throat. And as you exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale hard up. Keep breathing long, deep, in out of the nostrils. You got to breathe into it and through it. Let's open you up as you exhale, hips forward. Hard inhales, go hard up. Awesome. Let's go hands on the head up. And whatever comes up, let's get that quick turn around, lay down. You might be feeling wonderful, horrible, somewhere in between, right? But whatever it is, laying down, breathing long, deep, best thing to do. And you know how it is when it does feel a bit overwhelming. It's working, right? You're getting rid of tension. So start to breathe into where it's uncomfortable. Okay, open yourself up. Round 2, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, top of the towel, stand, top of the knees. We're gonna measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. Hands on hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind. Ease and in. Inhale, we lift the chest, head, exhale. So you gotta drop your head, right? Just again, step 1 is just drop the head back, breathe, and take your time making your way back, right? Pushing the hips forward, lifting the chest, allowing the head to drop back, gradually going back as far as you can. Eventually you see again the middle of the wall, grab heels. If not, don't, right? Hands on hips. And as you exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, chest up. Now, right about now, the whole front side wide open, and your stomach, chest, throat opening up as you breathe. Long, breathe deep. Now, it's going to be 10 more seconds. I want you to breathe through whatever. Breathe into it and through it. Allow yourselves to open up as you exhale, hips forward. Hard inhale, hard up. Awesome. Really, really good. Nice stimulus. Hips close up. And just nice, slow as you work up. And as you're ready, you're going to turn around, lay down. Awesome. Really, really good, Maria. Nice stand. Breathing and breathing. Poetry in motion. All right, everybody. So we complement that with your deepest forward bend. Let's go, rabbit. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing. Come up to black show. Grab toes forward to the knees. All right, let's do it. Middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. As you use it, wrap the towel over the heels. You grab the heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. All right, we're going to sit upright. We're going to choke your throat, right? That chin in, throat choke feeling as you round and curling into it. And then much as you can to get top of the head of the towel. And then if there's a gap, we're going to try to walk knees, forehead, one by one as you can, and then just start to pull, right? It starts with a handful of heel. It gives you leverage to pull and lift the hips up. Pull and lift the butt up and up. Now we got stomach in and in. Roll forward. I'm going to pull hollow at the stomach, roll. Forward to the arms, lock, smush, arms against legs, shoulders up from the ears. Gonna pull hips a little more up. Let's go hips down. Let's go one, spine, chins might come up. Quick turn around, lay down. Couple deep breaths. All right, round two, same thing. Okay, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and arm breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's go, middle of your towel, knees, feet, gather sitting on your heels. You're gonna wrap towel over the heels. We're gonna grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now sitting upright, feel like your throat is choking, and let's get slowly around and in. So go top of the head of the towel. And then if there's that gap, we're gonna try to walk knees to forehead one by one. You just gotta, again, grab tight grip on the heel, and as you pull, lift the hips up and roll forward. As you pull and roll forward and forward, you're creating that opposite force, opening, extending each of your vertebrae. So let's hollow out the stomach, work into the lower spine. Roll forward and forward. There are no elbows, work into the middle upper spine. Now smush arms against the legs. Now smush those heels together, and as you press feet down to the floor, I want you to handful the heel hips up to the sky a little more. Awesome. That little extra at the end. So good. That's what we're working for. Then we go chin up. Quick turn around, lay down. Let's go right in for that home stretch. All right, so we go two more postures, one set of each. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees, and then we're gonna spin around, face yourselves in the front, separate leg stretch. So we got right leg out about 1 o'clock, press the left foot against the thigh. It's gonna be arms up, interlock the fingers, and let's again lengthen, twist right, chin in, round in, and let's go forehead to knee. Bend the knee as you need to get forward to the knee, tight grip below the toes, and then go deeper. You're so warmed up. So let's go push the forehead deeper into the knee. Kick the heel away from you, flex the toes towards you. Eventually that right leg lock. Now those you, right leg lock, right elbows down, hug the calves, lift the heel off floor a little bit as you kick and flex and pull. Change, you gotta round out other way. Now go left leg out, right leg in. You're gonna lengthen and twist left with the chin in. Let's round in and let's go forward to the knee. Again, bend the knee as you need to, tight grip below the toes, and then get to work, right? Every little bit counts, pushing the forehead deeper in the knee. Kick the heel out, flex toes back, heel out, toes in. Now left leg lock, elbows down to the calves. Now elbows down, the heel off the floor as you kick and flex and pull. And change. So we got both legs out. We're gonna lay down. As soon as you're down, you know you're double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And all right, let's take the middle index finger like hooks right around the big toes. Do a little dance, shake hips, right, left, go loosen up a little bit. Once we shake it out, so you gotta lock legs. Now you gotta kick the heels forward, flex toes till your legs lock. Now, as your legs lock, thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, gotta lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, pull. Now chin forward, look where you're going at your toes. Make way, breath by breath. Inhale, lengthening up out of the waist. Exhale, pull, chin forward, chest forward. Look forward now, working in, last chance. Inhale, exhale, a little more pull forward. Oh, awesome, so good. Now let's just lay it right back with your arms over the head. We'll go right for that sit up and double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's go in for spinal twists, okay? So face whatever works for you. Spinal twist, we're gonna bend the left knee in line with the belly. We're gonna get right foot up over the knee, so right foot's flat on the floor. Now make sure the right arm is behind the spine as we go left arm up over the knee. Push into the knee, look over the right shoulder as you twist, and it's about lengthening up, looking over. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, head, exhale, over the shoulder twist. Now stomach in and in. Push into the knee as we lean low into the right hip down. You're gonna lift the chest, head, go over the right shoulder, a little bit more over that right shoulder as you twist. And let's go other way. This time we're gonna bend the right knee, line the right knee with the belly. We're gonna go left foot up over the knee, flat down. So go left arm behind the spine, right arm up over the knee. Let's go, push into the knee. Go over the left shoulder and twist. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine, chest, head, exhale, look over the shoulder, stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Lean a little to that left hip, get a little taller, lift the chest, head, look a little farther over the left shoulder, go twist, twist, twist. Awesome, all right, let's release that. Lay down your backs. All right, and as we're going in for that final sit-up, as always, we make it the best one yet. So now toes, heels touch, you got arms over your head, cross your thumbs, stomach in, inhale, breathing calm, up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. As always, let's go Kapalabhati breathing or cleansing breath as we turn around, knees, feet, gather, sitting on your heels. Once you're sitting on the heels, we're gonna grab your knees. So we got arms locked, spine straight, and we're gonna focus on the exhale. So exhale, moving together, follow this pace, and go. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, stale, air, out, out, out. So faster. Faster and faster, it's all coming out. Feel like stomach is cramping. We get it all out. Stale air, thought, stronger last. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Awesome job, everybody. So seal, practice whatever way works for you. And as you're ready, let's see if you can just give it a little time here to just lay down, do nothing, and receive everything of your hard work, right? And this is final part of the practice, right? You put in all the hard work, and then all you have to do is lay down and let your body's innate intelligence kind of integrate and assimilate all that information from all those postures into your body. Final Savasana, feel free, of course, to spread out arms, legs a little bit more, close your eyes. Always comes back to that breath, your anchor, your nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls, and as you breathe long, deep, sinking deeper into the floor, do that quick body scan from top to bottom. We work the whole body, right? Top to bottom, inside out, bones to skin. So just kind of relaxing the top of your head, your scalp relax, letting your forehead, your temples relax, any tension kind of melt away there. Eyes can drop a little bit deeper into their sockets. We're gonna let your brain drop down a little bit into the floor, relaxing that. That's relaxing your jaw, your chin. Whole face, revitalize, relax. And it's going down into your throat. We're opening up your self-expression here. A nice, powerful, open throat. And as we let that relaxation travel down into your shoulders, any tension there just melts away. No need to carry it around, relaxing the shoulders. Then we're going to travel down into your arms, relaxing biceps, your elbows. Elbows relax, revitalize your forearms, revitalize, relax your forearms. All the way into your wrists, opening up those joints into your fingers, into your thumbs, pinky fingers, everything. Relaxing your hands, and this is going to travel all the way down into your heart, throat area. Feel your heart. Open your heart, opening the heart here, and then you feel that up-down motion in your torso, letting your hips sink a little bit deeper and deeper into the floor, and let's follow that relaxation all the way down your legs, relaxing your thighs, thighs relax, Knee joints, revitalize, recharge, right? Such important joints for stabilizing a nice strong posture, relaxing the calf muscles relax, and then all the way down to the ankles. Again, other important joints, stabilizing your posture, revitalize, recharge, all the way down into your feet, into your big toe, pinky toe, everything head to toe, inside out, bones to skin, revitalized. And give it a few deep breaths on your own. And I just want you to remember this feeling, relaxation. Take it with you throughout the day, right? Don't let anybody steal your peace. As always, thank you for joining us. Wonderful to see you. Namaste.